I've been taking my time, taking all of your time, taking all of your time.
Okay, I'm sorry if I messed up the groove. Hey, my trendies, trendsetters, and my trendy tribe. Mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2. Let me know if you can hear me. It is morning. It feel like it's already afternoon over here. Oh, y'all can hear me. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Hey, Strawberry Taffy, beautiful Miami J, and Veronica Monroe, as Chit Chat would say. Hey, Miss Lady One with the Virgo lips, Miss J, Shirley Macklin, Auntie Natty, Regina, Ty, Pink Hearts Forever with the pretty boots. Hey, Lisa Triplet. How are y'all doing? Good to see some of y'all twice already. So y'all, okay, let's get into these holiday scams. So hopefully you will be okay and not fall prey to some of these things that are happening out here. Let me get my stuff together. Hold on. Shoot. Put my little thing up here. Okay. So first of all, I have one that's not even okay. This one isn't even just about holidays. It's just a scam that happens. Some of you may know about it, some of you may not. But a trend that most scammers will try to do if they're trying to, they'll put a sense of urgency behind something so you don't have time to think about it and you go off of your feelings and that fear and stuff like that. So there's a grandparent scam that is not specific to holidays, but I still feel like y'all need to know just in case you don't know about this. But there is, so this one comes from Fremont, but this is just in general, it is a scam that happens. So it says that sheriff's office warns about grandparent scams. And it says the Sandusky County Sheriff's Office is warning residents to be aware of a specific type of scam that appears to be increasing in the area. The sheriff's office said it is the scheme commonly called the grandparent scam because scammers intentionally call people typically in the middle of the night, pretending to be the person's grandson or granddaughter. The scammers often pretend to be in jail and claim they need bail money to get out, with the caller arranging for someone to come to the house and pick up the bail money, according to the sheriff's office. On hold on, let me see. How to protect yourself. It says grandparent scams or family emergency scams target older adults primarily over the phone, although other means of communication have been used. The scammers will often impersonate law enforcement, attorneys, and relatives using audio and voice generative AI to impersonate whoever they claim to be on the phone in order to obtain money to get their loved one out of trouble. The National Cybersecurity Alliance offered these tips on how to keep yourself safe. Don't answer phone calls from telephone numbers you don't recognize. If you receive a phone call from someone claiming to be a loved one, hang up. First, proceed to call the direct phone number for the family member, and if they don't pick up the phone, it's best to call another family member to verify the situation. If anyone tells you to keep an emergency or payments a secret, it's a red flag and you should hang up. Never send money to an unknown person who calls or contacts you online. Don't reveal any personal or financial information to an unknown contact, including names. For example, often grandparent scams start with the scammer saying something like, "It's your grandson." The grandparent gives away the name, and the scammer rolls with the information. If you suspect that you or a loved one has been targeted by the grandparent scam or any other scam, you should report it immediately by contacting your local police department and filing a report. Okay. And it says, lastly, contact your bank or financial institution if any money was sent to the scammer. So I had to go in because the grandparent scam, I feel like everything heightens around the holidays anyway. But just to let y'all know, so it says nearly half of 48% of US consumers report being targeted by a scam while holiday shopping, according to the 2024 Norton Cyber Safety Insights report. Additionally, more than half, 53% of Americans are worried about Black Friday and Cyber Monday shopping scams. Auntie Natty said they tried to get my mom with that scam. Baby, when she got through with them, they apologized to her. Now, why am I not surprised your mama know how to read somebody down too? Because we know you, Auntie Natty. So I'm not surprised your mama out here got the people apologizing for trying to scam her. Yes, Miss J said the grandparent scam has been used for some time because older people are more likely to have funds available, be more vulnerable, and absolutely love and will do anything for their grandchildren. Yes, playing on the emotions, the sense of urgency, targeting people that would be more established in life. I agree with all of that, Miss J. Okay, so I'm going to talk to y'all about a few more holiday scams, and I did get this from it's an NBC article, and it says, as you shop during this season, watch out for the holiday scams. And it says Black Friday is still a week away, but you cannot turn around without being smacked with another ad for Christmas gifts at big discounts. But experts say more than ever, we need to be mindful of deception mixed among the deals. Scams often rise as scammers exploit the season's generosity, distractions, and online activity. Holiday scams, just like any other scam, target you in an emotional period of the year. Raviv runs Lionsgate Network, which which specializes in helping folks who are scammed, especially those who lose money through crypto or other blockchain currencies. But it is best not to need help in the first place. You have to be extremely vigilant. He said to warn consumers to be skeptical of everything you see online. In the next 6 weeks, you're likely to find yourself on a new to you website looking for that unique something, for that impossible to shop for someone. Scammers know this. They love to place bogus ads on social media and wait for you to wander in. These platforms are preferred by organized crime. Also, expect an increase in package delivery scams. Scammers know that we are all shipping gifts to one another, so they send out phishing texts or emails claiming a package delivery issue, leading victims to enter personal information. When online shopping, be skeptical, even if it's a name you know. Scammers love to mimic trusted companies and then trap you with the promise of a good bargain. An offer that you want with a heavy heart, but good for you, decline. Raviv advised. And while always a popular gift cards are always a gamble. He said, I've reported many times on how people buy them only to learn that they were drained by a scammer the moment they were activated. So the gift card, when people are like clipping open just enough to get access to that barcode, shout out to Professor Purple Queen, because a few months ago, you had sent me something from a police officer, and it was about QR codes and gift card scams. I'm pretty sure. And with the gift card scam, as long as they can get to that barcode, they'll just be sitting there waiting for you to activate a gift card they've already had access to, which is how it can be drained so fast. So they could have already been to that store weeks ago, and just waiting for someone to claim the gift card now. So that one, especially physical gift cards. I know for us, we do electronic Visa gift cards. I haven't had any problems with that since I started doing that. 4159. The first time I ever did a Visa electronic gift card was because of 41fit, I think. Because we were trying to find ways to get stuff to people that don't do Cash App and stuff like that. So we tried the electronic gift card, and that's been pretty good so far. Just my own personal experience, though. And also, I wanted to ask y'all, as I'm thinking about this, what are some other holiday scams that people should look out for? Because obviously you can't name them all in one go. I might have more to come to y'all later. Oh, the other one Professor Purple Queen sent me, and I said it, but I didn't expound on it, is those QR code scams. So if you are getting stuff in the mail with a random QR code, especially around the holidays, I'd probably just not scan it. the deal ain't gonna be good. It's not good enough. Or you can find it another way, because some of these QR codes from these scammers, they're using it to access information in your phone. So be careful with the QR codes, the random ones that it's not like you're and even then you have to be careful, because I mean they have credit card skimmers out here. So at this point they probably have altered QR codes that they're doing. But at the restaurant where since post panini, you could scan the QR code to look at the electronic menu and stuff like that. Be careful with QR codes, I guess. Just be careful. I rarely use them since I saw that, because I'm like, dang, it's so convenient, but it only takes that one time. So I'm cautious. It depends. Like, for instance, when I went to the escape room, I scanned the QR code because you have to do that to sign your waiver before you go into the escape room. So I'm like, okay, I'll do that one. But I'm not just out here willy-nilly scanning QR codes. Lisa said, yes, Trini, you are exactly right. It just happened to me buying gift cards at a grocery store. It took me about a month to get all my money back. Ooh, Lisa, I'm glad you even got your money back. But see, these gift card things are crazy. Lisa said, I was told it was better to buy the gift card from the merchant instead of the grocery stores or convenience stores. Yeah, I agree. Get it from the actual company that issues the gift cards, and be really safe. Don't get the ones that are physically available to everybody that can just walk by and do something to it, because they out here creative. They real creative out here. Hey Lizzie. Right, I know. It's ridiculous. It is very ridiculous. We're going to use cash again soon. I don't blame you, Miss J. I do not blame you at all. Another thing I saw, I don't have an article up about it, but just another thing I saw is, as you are looking at these places to get gifts and things, it is safer to go with places that have more reviews. So even if you're like, I want to support a smaller company and stuff like that, somehow you found out about them, and hopefully there's YouTube reviews on the company. Hopefully there's the actual vendor just has a lot of reviews you can look at, and it's not looking too brand new, because you might, the too brand new, you might have to just give them another year to get settled to make sure they really here. But yeah, be careful. And I'm gonna do a little plug. I will say I got to come back and celebrate the 5-star reviews that y'all have been leaving for me, because I definitely had made that live about the time I got the 1-star review. So I got to come back and say thank you for the times that y'all had given me the 5-star review. So I will, do a little thank you tribute for that too. So obviously with us over here, you already know I'm gonna say 7th Avenue. Like, go ahead and that's a trusted source. And anything you just gotten used to at this point, just be careful. You can look for unique ideas, but then try to get it from vendors you are familiar with if you can. And if you're thinking about supporting new businesses, just try to do your research and make sure they didn't pop up just to get your card number and go away again. Because yes, I'm all about, Etsy. Etsy is a cool one to support crafty people that have a smaller business. They're still over there. They're usually on that platform. So Etsy's good. Amazon's good if you end up finding a unique idea, because it's probably going to be on Amazon anyway. Then of course the people you have found out about through, watching them on YouTube, or them because of their Instagram, and they've really been out here. You see people coming back and they'll be like, I got my stuff and it was blah blah blah. That helps too. Hey Cece. Let me see here. Hey, Alpha MC. She said, yay, I caught a live. I literally just finished watching your live from earlier this morning. Happy Friday to you. Thank you, Alpha MC, for pulling through. I appreciate you. I saw your comment. I was going to take my time to respond, so I hadn't actually hit the heart, but I did see your comment. So thank you very much for being in the replay, gang. Okay, so I want to ask y'all again, did y'all think of any scams that you want to warn each other about? But it is about being careful. Don't let anybody give you a false sense of urgency. I know at a lot of our jobs, they talk about phishing emails. And one of the things that they try to get from you is they'll be like, you only have 24 hours to finish this training, or you will be locked out of your account. That's a sense of urgency. It gives you a time limit, and you're like, I didn't even know about this. Let me go figure it out. Next thing you know, you done hit the link. Don't hit links from places you weren't expecting and don't know. Cece said it took me a minute to trust Etsy, but I haven't had any complaints when I use the site. Same for me, Cece. I like Etsy. I really like Etsy. So same for me. That's why I hand deliver my products when possible. If I have to mail products, I follow up to make sure they were received. That's yes, Auntie Natty. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Miss J said, but seriously, when shopping online, consider the merchant. First choice is a merchant that has a brick and mortar store that you can trust for any returns. Very true. That is a good tip. Even be careful with Etsy with foreign vendors. Okay, fair. I wasn't thinking about that. I definitely would say still look, because okay, I would say look at the reviews, but people can buy reviews, so be careful either way with even with reviews. And use PayPal, use a third-party source if you can instead of using your direct card information. Don't let somebody talk you off of getting off the platform to pay them. That's a big one because eBay still be out here selling some good stuff. So eBay, Facebook Marketplace is growing like crazy. Then you got all the apps like Let Go and all this stuff. Whatever you do, I don't know if Let Go has a payment platform on it, but you know what I'm saying. Do not let anybody talk you off of, oh, they charge me so many fees. So if you could just send me the money this way, or I can give you a better discount if you send the money this way. Nope. Just don't take that discount. Pay through the platform that's there to protect you if you have a complaint. Don't go off the platform and start doing side payments. Alpha MC said, y'all be careful and double check the names of other Cash App handles. Yes, this is how scammers get you. Oh my God. I am the queen of, I'm going to send you $1. I'm going to send you $1. If it's my first time and I haven't marked you as a favorite, I'm going to probably test it out. Like, did you get that $1? And then when you confirm you got that $1, you can get the rest. I'm not sending you in just the first time and you get the full amount. And I don't know your Cash App like that. And they'll do that. They'll do just a character off or similar looking character. Next thing you know, you just sent it to the wrong person. I found some off beaten path gifts at Uncommon Goods. Okay. Cece said, I go down a rabbit hole of reviews and I look at the worst ones first. Yes, I was taught to look at the worst reviews first. It does help because they could be very reasonable on why it's a bad review. And you definitely want to go ahead and not waste your time and see if that's even still going to be a good fit for you. So yes, I am all for look at the bad reviews. Scammers will make you have holiday blues. They will. Who said that? That's a good idea, Trinity, but I'm so skeptical of Cash App. I'm not even saying use Cash App. I'm just saying if you already have been used to doing it, be careful with who you are sending it to. I'm not saying you got to get on Cash App now. That's not what I'm saying. Just be careful if you're already someone that uses Cash App. Because they ain't gonna give you your money back. Oh, it's been so many times I see people be like, oh my God, I just sent this amount to somebody. They don't give the money back. They do not give that money back. So be careful. I saw something. I'm trying to see if I still see it. It had came across somewhere. Was it a comment? I see. Okay, I found off the beaten path, Uncommon Goods. We talked about that. You know how you talk about something and that thing jogs the next memory? That's what happened. But I don't know what memory it jogged. What was it? At least I did finish my own thoughts first before I tried to jump to the new thing. But now I don't know. I just happened to see it somewhere. Because I have worked in banking a long time, I side eye everything. Yep. I used to be a bank teller. Now it's been a while. But yeah, I side eye everything too, Miss J. Well, I try to be skeptical when it comes to finances and all that stuff. I definitely. Oh, I know. I was with a coworker. We shout out to my supervisor. She took us out to lunch to celebrate me passing that test. And I was sitting with her and we were on our way out. We had finished eating. And she was like, has anybody ever gotten this message from iPhone saying there's something wrong with your Apple Pay, blah, blah, blah? I said, I'm an Android person, so I ain't never seen that. But I said, you already know, do not click that link. You better just contact whatever is the common number for iPhone customer service or Apple, whatever. Do not touch that link. Because if you even question it, that means it's probably not real. Proud Mimi said, I'm making gifts and delivering myself. I understand. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. But I know we have a lot of long distance family and friends, and online shopping is super, super popular and regular. So you just have to be careful, because then, the companies, they'll sell your information, and other people with not great intentions use that information, and they try to see how can they get to you, make something just sound a little familiar, so you can click the link or answer the phone and all that stuff. Let's see. Purple Queen said, I bought a few months back. I ordered a wig from what I thought was Love Me Hair, but I didn't pay attention that I ordered from Love Me Hair. Wait, which was a scammer. So somebody with a super similar name. Dang, Professor Purple Queen. Oh, that's how they do. That's how they do. You type a little bit different, or see the link that they using the kind of the same logo. That's also why when I see wigs, I try to go to the original content creators page if I can find it, and see if they name the brand, because what they're doing with these wigs, and they pissing me off with this one, what they're doing is the person will be wearing a really beautiful wig, and then there'll be a voiceover about, it's from this company, and then the link to that company with the voiceovers in there. But come to find out, that wasn't even the actual company that the person was doing the wig for, but their voice was, silenced, and then it was a voiceover, and it's not even the right company. So I cannot stand these wig scammers. They get on my special nerve. Hey, Kim Jones. I can't stand the wig scammers. I mean, I can't stand any scammers, but these wig scammers are getting on my last nerve. I just feel like I have to do 10 steps of due diligence. And even then, when I got that stupid wig from that one company, I'll never do them again. They just lied. It was from the actual company I ordered it from, but it was not the wig that they were showing in the video. And it's a big wig company. I can't remember the name of it right now, but it's still on my Instagram. Oh, punks. DC Bread said that Love Me Hair scam got me too. Dang. Hey, Messy Ho, good morning. Proud Mimi said, a fellow crafter has her packages delivered via Uber. A customer said he did not get the items. I didn't know Uber did that like a courier. Yeah, Uber just started being, yep, they have. I guess they're trying to get into that Postmates territory, because they definitely do deliver packages now, not just people. They do. But see, that's the risk you take, because the Uber driver might find it more valuable to go ahead and keep the package versus deliver it. You never know who is going through. That's like those IG ads with Oprah's voice. Yes, man. There's some weight loss ones like that too, where like it had Kelly Clarkson. She does look smaller, but they had a voiceover as if it was the product that she took was their product. I'm like, if y'all don't get out of my face with this, hey, I bet you won't. Good morning. It's scamming season. It sure is scamming season. Hey, Janetta Speaks. IPV. It sure is. I cannot stand these little scamming ads though. I can't, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't see any other tips, but y'all can share them in the comments later too. Replay gang, share what to look out for if you know of anything. But be careful with these Instagram ads and TikTok ads, and it's not actually from the direct content creators page. Be careful, because there are some good ones and there are some bad ones. I took a chance and ordered from a company I hadn't seen before. I lucked out. Well, actually, thankfully I used PayPal, because I had to open up a PayPal dispute, because it was weeks and my product hadn't even shipped. I hadn't gotten a tracking number or anything. And I opened a PayPal dispute, and then they shipped my product. And it was the product I ordered, but it was a new company. So that PayPal was kind of my protection on that one, but I really wanted that item because I hadn't seen anything like it before. Oh, and it was perfect. It was perfect once it was actually, once we actually got it, it was perfect. But yeah, be careful with these Instagram ads and TikTok and Facebook ads. Pink Hearts Forever said, I'm super paranoid. I double, triple check somebody. Somebody's got a hold of my card for several transactions equaling about $1,000. Oh, I feel your pain. Someone had got us through Amazon before, Pink Hearts Forever. It was so annoying. IPV said, these wig scammers work my nerves. It obsessed me. They fooling with the wig company. Child, I fight every last one for my wigs. IPV, same IPV. I can't stand it. Miss J said if you don't have them, set up alerts for purchases for all of your cards so that you know immediately when your card is used. Yes, even if you do it for the season, even if you're like, I can't do that all year if it's too annoying, please, if you can, try to do it for the holidays. You can also set it up for certain limits that get hit. So you might not be too, I mean, now this is what scammers do. They'll start small, see if you notice, then they start increasing what they get out of your card. But you can also set a limit to where you are alerted once a certain dollar threshold is purchased, or they attempt to purchase it. You can also set daily limits on your card, so it won't even let it go through. So if you know yourself, you're not going to be spending $100 or $500 a day on something, the bank can set up a block. Like, it'll be a threshold. Like, nope, you can't just go purchasing something at this price. Kim said, can't trust the post office either these days. I bought items from Naturium Body Care. The notice said delivered to mailbox, but nothing was in my mailbox. Ooh, Lord. Well, we already had the postal workers over here before, so I'm gonna say some are not delivering. They say deliver. Some. If something interesting pops up on IG, I go directly to Amazon to see if they carry it and order it there. At least if you don't get it, you can get a refund. I agree, Elisa. I have a few things on my shopping list that I will go to Amazon to see if Amazon carries it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because I can't be playing with Instagram too much. And also, and here's the thing, I try to, because see, Amazon will sometimes sell copies of something, and I could clearly tell that, well, this one, I how can I say it? I was hoping it was owned by a Black company. Now, after it was all said and done, I don't think it was, but I was trying to support what I thought was possibly a Black-owned company. And so I didn't go try to look for the similar thing for this one on Amazon, but it turned out it was not a Black-owned company. I still like the product, and I ain't even saying they necessarily said. I don't remember if they even said they were Black-owned, but it was something about it that gave me that impression, and I wouldn't have found it anywhere else because I think they were the original makers of it, but they probably copied it somewhere too, but I don't know where they copied it from. Moral of the story, I still got what I wanted, but that's the only reason I didn't go to Amazon for one. But a lot of stuff, I would go look for the Amazon version in a heartbeat. Not all of them rephrase that. You said, not all of them let me rephrase that. Got you. Hey, Star Child. Star Child. Look, don't start. Stormy want that excuse so bad that the post office be stealing packages. Good morning, Star Child. I bet Nell and Trisha receiving them scamming with. Who said that? You know what that means, though? That means that they received the scamming wig and they still put it on. Y'all do not let go of their wig. I'm done. Veronica says someone got a hold of my debit card about 2 months ago and charged about $200, but the fraud alert shut it down. Yes, I'm telling you, those limits help a lot. They do. I love those features. Pink Hearts Forever is laughing. Yep, that's what I'm saying, Miss Lady. When you have to be careful on TikTok as well. She said they had Mel's eyeliner with the 7th Avenue name attached to it, but if you know her products, you knew that wasn't her eyeliner, but her name was. Oh wow. Shoot. Next time, screenshot the if you see it again, screenshot it so we can warn people what pages. But they're always pop-up pages. I know even if that one shut down, another one could start back up. So but yeah, if you remember the name, let people know so they can report the page. I hate that. I do hate that. Kim said it only happens when my regular postal person is off. I will say this too. They have contractors now. Have y'all seen that? People be out in their regular cars delivering your mail. So that's also a thing. It's not the normal federal employee like postal service worker like it used to be either. There are they just be pulling up in their Toyota Camrys and regular clothes and just you hoping they put your package in the mailbox. So there's that. Hi, sister, mom, granny. Good morning. So yeah, I could actually see that too. I definitely could. I'm trying to think of any other tips. That's a good one though with the bank. Set up your alerts with the bank. Also, If your bank doesn't do enough to protect you from obvious fraud, that's a get you one that supports you on that too. Because that's another thing. You need to be able to fight it when you can't get your money back through the other way. You need your bank to be ready to give you your money back. Because it's like, look, now you see me all the time. It don't even look like it's something I would purchase. I don't spend this amount. Don't I my fraud department, they just ask what happened, when did it happen, and then they're like, here's your money back, we'll do the investigation, but it's not a let me give you a hard time about how did you let this happen or blah blah blah. No, I'm too spoiled for that. Don't question me. I did not do this. Get my money back. I don't even, it ain't like I call y'all like every week or every month. I call you once every other year or just every now and again. Last time I think ours was when someone got into our Amazon account. Let me tell you how the Amazon scam went too. They will buy stuff through your own account, right? And they'll have it shipped to somewhere else. Now you'll catch it sometimes, right? And so you go to hit cancel order and refund. Well, they done changed your settings to refund to gift card. Then they out there spending the money from the gift card. So that's one of the Amazon scams that happened to us. We still got our money back. Shout out to our bank. But yeah. And then of course, you got to change your passwords. Don't leave your stuff the same once you find out somebody got in there. But that's what they do. That's one of the ways they do it. So you sitting there thinking like everything's good. Just like, oh, just refund my money. I'll change my password. But you better look because it could refund to a gift card, not your bank. So you got to pay attention. It's wild out here. It's real wild. Of course, don't click links in emails and text messages that you never would have gotten before. Veronica said, if my bank notices a lot of transactions in a day, they will put a hold on my card until I call them. Yep. My bank, I think they'll send something, to say call us, but they don't say they always say we will not call you. That's what they always say. So it's not them if somebody's calling me trying to tell me something wrong. It'll say we will not call you. They'll just say call us, and they don't put the number in the thing. Like you have to, know the number to your bank or whatever you do. But yeah. They'll reach out. Be especially careful with fake expensive goods. If it seems too good to be true, it is. I agree. And if your bank is calling you, hang up and just call the bank back. I don't care how official they sound. I don't care if that number is exactly your bank number. You have that number memorized. Hang up and call your own bank because it's not them. Banks usually have the practice they do not call you directly. Most times. Only time they might call you is if, like, for instance, when I was looking for like life insurance and stuff, and I was already in contact with the agent from my bank, they would call me back because we were already talking. But just for the bank to reach out and call you and stuff, they don't really do that. And even if your bank does it, still even more of a reason, because you're probably more comfortable, is a good practice to hang up and call them back. Or don't answer, just call your bank and find out what's going on, because they'll have notes in your account. Auntie Natty said, anytime a suspicious looking purchase appears, I get a message asking if it was me. If I say no, they shut it down. Yes, that's what you want. That is what you want. Yep, DC Brad says, someone tried to text me using the bank's name. They sure will. They will do it. And they'll do good emails too. They'll have the logo looking right. And y'all know when you're looking at emails, to hover over the email address, because the display email address or email is what you can just type up as a regular person. But if you hover over it, it shows the real hyperlink. So a lot of times, instead of it saying like say you thought you were getting an email from Bank of America, it'll say like Bank of America at gmail.com or Bank of America at mail.com instead of customer service at bankofamerica.com, stuff like that. So you can hover over the link to see what link it is. But even then, I would still just separately from anything in that email, reach out to whatever company if you actually expect something from the company. So if you actually were expecting an Amazon package, log into your own account, contact Amazon that way. Don't click the link that Amazon email sent you. Don't do that. Stay away from those pre-offered links. Nah. It's just not worth it. I try my best not to click the links unless I was actually expecting something so specific. I try to be careful. We all slip up, but I try to be careful. Ooh, Pink Hearts Forever said, has anyone ever received a call from your own number? Shaking my head. I haven't gotten that one yet. Let me tell you. Oh, but you just jogged my memory on what I do have happen. I even now in the last couple of days, I got a text that said, what they say. Hold on, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna try to find it. I don't answer them, even if obviously if I know they don't know me. That's even more reason I do not answer them. But I'm gonna read one verbatim to y'all. Let me find it. Let me see here, because they've been doing this. Here you go. Here's one right here. They texted me and said, "Excuse me, is this Arthur's number?" I don't know what Arthur. I don't care if Mr. Trenda's name was Arthur. I don't know you. I don't know this number. I'm not even replying back. No, I'm just not replying, period. You're going to get a report spam from me. That's what you're going to get. Do not reply to those text messages. Oh, and they're trying to get you through WhatsApp too. They do that a lot. And they'll add you to these weird groups in WhatsApp. That's so weird. I hate that. I try to report the group and of course leave the group, but I hate that. Just get added to these weird groups. They'll do it to you on Instagram too. These random, usually wig companies will add you to a weird Instagram DM group. Like, no. Also, if you haven't locked your credit files down for the holidays, people will attempt to open accounts in your name. Oh, that's a good one to be aware of. Thank you, Miss J. Thank you. Oh, you sent me a pic? Okay, hold on. This is the one Miss Lady once said somebody's trying to duplicate Melody's product or something. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, wow. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me download it. Let me pull it up on my computer. I gotta download it real fast. Hold on. Yeah. Well, you can stay here. I'm saying hold on, like I gotta put y'all on a hold on a call. I just gotta download it. Thank you, Miss Lady One. I was like, I've gotta hold on the phone. Let me see here. Where do I download it at? Save image. There we go. Sold by Miss You. Goodness gracious. Okay. The Star Child said my credit is frozen on purpose. Auntie Natty said I have, and I answered, told them you got jokes and start laughing. They hang up. She said she do answer. I'm not surprised with Auntie Natty. This is like I'm not surprised about your mom going off. Okay, I'm pulling up the image now. So obviously, yes, if you know Melody's products, this is not going to get you. And that's what Miss Lady once said. That's what she said. But I'm just going to show y'all how they be trying to do out here. Is it coming up? Oh, oops. Oh, no. Why did it go like that? It expanded too far. That's not what I wanted. Hold on. Let me see. I can do this a different way. Oh, I think I put it as a background accident. Just kidding. Hold on. Let's try this again. Speaking of, I told y'all StreamYard, countless days. Tell you what, this is just my opinion. StreamYard is a scam, has become a scam in the sense of how they have hiked up prices like crazy. I will be testing out other streaming platforms. Y'all will see it looking different over here. It is what it is. I'm not playing around with StreamYard. I have choices. I'm going to be testing them out to see how I like the ease of use with them. I'm not playing with StreamYard. StreamYard jumped us from, did they start out as like $30-some, then 40-something, then 60-something, and now they jumped to $88. And this is all over like the last few months. It's crazy. Okay, so here's what they're saying in the caption versus obviously if you look at the picture, that's not 7th Avenue. But it says defining black eyeliner by 7th Avenue Beauty Cosmetics, sold by MISEGXLU. Boy, this is what they do. Oh, it's another person. Kim Jones said there's a person or two advertising the body oils and are saying if you paid this price, too bad because the oils are this price. I click past them because I feel it's a scam. Oh, okay. If you paid this price, too bad because the oils are this price. Now, are you saying that in general they're selling some scammy body oils, or are you saying that they're over here trying to duplicate and act like they're selling Seventh Avenue body oils? But yeah, I would go on past as well. Child, look at this. Thank you, Miss Lady One. Mm-mm. No, no, no. Don't do this. Okay. Well, I know I got to get back to. Well, let me see, Kim. Hopefully, you're typing your answer, and then I'll get off of here. I just want to hear your answer about the Seventh Avenue Beauty oil, or if it's just a random oil and they just look like scammers in general. So why somebody comment? Why they comment? They said Melody speaking at Yale and Martella running from jail. That's funny. That's funny. Trying to duplicate that they are. Oh, so it is the body oil too. Wow. Well, we all know Melody Cherie 11 because that's where she's selling her products now on TikTok, and then of course Seventh Avenue Beauty is her original TikTok account, and then you have seventhAvenueBeauty.net for the website itself. I do not like people doing that. Someone selling body scrub for 60, Carla. Oh, this I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Hey, Kat. Okay, y'all hit the replay to go over some of the common scams. Thank y'all for also revealing some of your suggestions and how people are out here scamming. It won't be the last, but for the holiday scams, those gift cards are real nuisance. And just watch out for those urgent calls, urgent emails. Don't fall for it. Call your regular contact. They sold 3. All right, y'all. But I will see y'all again because we got a weekend ahead of us. So I will see you out here again. Thank you for participating and listening. And I will see y'all soon. Bye.